Greetings, my name is Miss Annette McNair. I will be speaking of the research of the history of France. The head of the government, the president, Mr. Emmanuel Macron. The prime minister, Miss Elizabeth Borne. Capital is Paris. Population is 2023. 66,218,000. Currency exchange rate USD equals 0.918 euro. France. France, a republic in Europe. Between the English Channel, the republic in Europe is 212,736 square miles of the capital of Paris. France was known originally as the Roman province of Gaul. After the fall of the Roman Empire, it was conquered by a Germanic tribe known as the Frank Clovis I. He was the first king of the France in the late 5th century. The Revolution in France by Mr. Noah Webster. 1758 through 1843, Noah Webster, son of the congressional deacon Noah Webster Sr., the author of the Discourse of the French Revolution, was the great lexicographer. France has a long, storied history. Over this time, its immense cultural legacy has traveled far beyond the confines of its own borders. The instantly recognizable Eiffel Tower was one, has its rich culinary tradition, and even the French way of life are the things which of the French people are rightly proud. The Eiffel Tower's exposition of 1889 gallery of 300 meters, which was 1,000 feet high, a familiar parabolic curve. The Eiffel Tower was built for Napoleon in 1813 to commemorate his victory at the Battle of Jena in 1806. France is one of the largest European nations, both in population and mass. Interesting. The French youngest mountains and adjacent plains, Pyrenees and Jura and Alps. Pyrenees, whose foothills shelter the picturesque Basque countryside, constitute the most ancient of the more recently formed mountains in France. They stretch for more than 280 miles, 450 kilometers, making a natural barrier between France and Spain. Their formation, which began in the Mosaic era, about 250 to 605 million years ago. The Jura Mountains extends into Switzerland, are composed of folded limestones, mountain mage. It's 65,636 feet and 1,718 meters in France. The French Alps are only a part of the great chain that extends across Europe, but include the highest point, Mont Blanc, 15,701 feet, 4,807 meters. These majestic mountains were formed in a series of folded during the Paleogene and Neogene times. Those were mammals that looked like dinosaurs to us, but they were before the dinosaurs. The two greatest regions of the permanent snows and glaciers in Europe. I find that very interesting. And then there is the wine, the French establishment of the Appellation d'Orléans controlling system in 1935 after rebuilding from the phylloxera. The New World have adopted similar systems of the wine producing countries across Europe. Wine was French from the French Romans were responsible for planting vines across France in the wine regions. Many are the popular worldwide, such as Cabernet, Sauvignon, Chardonnay. The Roman Catholic Church was a major key in keeping the winemaking traditions during the time the Middle Ages, and the progress came to a standstill in the mid-1800s when the tiny vineyard pest called phylloxera arrived in Europe. In the villages of France, there's something uniquely in the wear of the French vineyards and the old buildings in the French call France. And the footnotes are https www.dictionary.com, and it's Britannica Encyclopedia Britannica. Then there's Concourse, www.concourse.org. Then there's www.dictionary.org. I thank you for giving me your time and your patience on the research and the history that I did an awesome, exciting job that I explored some of the beautiful, adventurous places of France. Thank you and have a great day.